My biggest thing is I didn't want to be alone any longer. My husband had been gone for several years and I'd lived alone after that. And I got tired of talking to walls, and I could do things in the daytime, but there was always the evenings and the nights. And I decided I was going to start looking. And then I got a card about Miralea.
Security for one thing, and relief from a lot of chores that I don't have to do now. Cut grass or fix water pipes or those kind of things. I can call maintenance and have it done by the staff here.
We were living in a place that was somewhat for retired people, but there were no meals. And I thought, if I die first, I don't want Clarence to have to scrounge around and try to work.
She's had my cooking before, so she didn't want me to die of my own cooking.
So that's one of the reasons
Yeah.
that I thought we needed to be in a place that would give us everything that we needed should we be ill, and we have other places to go, so we know we can be in this place for the rest of our lives. If we're sick, we have a place to go to that's on campus, and that's very important.
The life care program is huge. People say, well, you have 8 children. And I used to say, yeah, I could just had to spend, they only had to take me for a month. I mean, you know, and they could just pass me around. But that wasn't going to work, you know, really, when you come right down to it. And so it's just been wonderful. It takes my worrying about them having to care for me away.
Living here, we have a ready-made community, and we're a part of that in, I suppose, every way. It's wonderful to be able to just go out your door and go down the hall to an activity, to a movie, to bridge playing, to whatever's going on. And there's always something.
A swimming class. We call ourselves the Miralea family here because it's truly been a family. People really care so much about one another, and there's a terrific social life that we have here. At the same time, if we want to go into our apartment, close our door, and see no one, we can do that, so that we can have our privacy, we can have our social life as we wish.
Well, I don't have to be by myself all the time. I can have somebody to eat dinner with, and I do that every night. I don't eat dinner by myself.
The continuum of care was a very vital thing in our future at our age. And being here was certainly going to take any burden off of our children who lived here, and I was very anxious to do that. Prepared for a lot of things in my later years, earlier on, and that's one of the things I take pride in. And one of the most significant things that I think I've done was the choosing of Miralea.
Well, in the first place, it made my daughter very happy because she didn't have to worry about me. I also liked the fact that it had the opportunities to get a discounted price for future levels of service. And although my mother lived to 104, I decided it was time for me to look around for myself.
It's a mistake to wait until you can't do it anymore to move to really an active living or an independent living facility. Don't wait until you're no longer active. Still be active. It's not the end, it's sort of the beginning of a new chapter, in my mind.